10, 20 years, something like that. For me, that's long term. My prediction is that work will be optional.
Optional.
Optional. So,
We'll take that.
yeah. I mean, it'll be like playing sports or a video game or something like that. If you want to work, in the same way, like you can go to the store and just buy some vegetables, or you could grow vegetables in your backyard. It's much harder to grow vegetables in your backyard, but some people still do it because they like growing vegetables. That will be what work is like, optional. Now, between now and then, there's actually a lot of work to get to that point. And I always recommend people read Ian Banks' culture books to get a sense for what a probable positive AI future is like. And interestingly, in those books, money is doesn't exist. It's kind of interesting. And my guess is,
That is interesting.
if you go out long enough, assuming there's a continued improvement in AI and robotics, which this seems likely, the money will stop being relevant at some point in the future. Now, there will still be constraints on power, like electricity and mass. The fundamental physics elements will still be constraints. But I think at some point, currency becomes irrelevant.
Elon Musk telling it like it is. He believe AI and robotics is going to take over. Everybody sees it happening. I think what led to that is people now, or even before, don't want to work. This is what pushed the AI and robotics is people did not want to work. This is why I believe that your new currency is going to be attention. How can you get attention? How can you create attention? That is going to be the new currency for the future. It's not going to be about money anymore. It's going to be about creating attention. That's going to be your currency, creating relationships, entertainment, creativity. It's not just going to be about money anymore. It's about how many people will follow you. As you see, he has a lot of money, but he can create attention. We have a lot of billionaires in this world that can have the wealth, but they can't create the attention. People spend hours on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snap, all of these platforms. What is the goal? Attention. When you get attention, you get influence. But now when it comes to a thing where people aren't working, now what's most important? Attention, influence. But what does that mean? Does that mean that people might have a universal system where everybody gets paid a certain amount? Does that mean now that possibly in the future that there's going to be one entity in charge of your money? It sounds scary, right? He said 10 to 20 years. I don't know, but this is Elon we talking about. I'm thinking maybe, not when I'm not on this earth. But why is AI robotics around? It's because of people. It's because people want more for less. It's because people don't want to work. It's because people are sitting and working a job, but they want more money, so they get a union, and the union pushes for more money. And what it is, these companies are tired of it. We are the reason why AI and robotics is getting streamlined and getting pushed even faster. If we were willing to work, if we were willing to do the jobs that we are supposed to do, AI and robotics would have been pushed further. It would have still been a thing like, oh, that's in the future. People are still working. People are still good. But what these people have done is they made it to a point where it was unbearable to hire people. This is why they brought over illegal immigration, right? This is why they wanted immigration. It's for the workers. But we as people have to understand we will be replaced for the work that you think that you should be getting a salary for, that you think you should have a union for. Look what Amazon's doing. They've been having robotics. They're going to have more robotics. Why? It's because the people that are there, they were complaining to walk out. The big thing we have right now is Starbucks. Everybody's going to get Starbucks. Everybody want a doctorate degree salary for making coffee, for making a latte, something I can do at my own house with my Nespresso. You want to get paid a crazy wage. You want benefits. You want all of this. Starbucks coffee jobs is a job for in between until you get to the career you want to get to. But anyway, though, so you have people walking out and saying, you know what, we don't want to work for you. So Starbucks is shutting down some stores. Do you think they're going to shut them down forever? No, those stores, when they bring them back, are going to be fully automated. So who contributed to these stores being fully automated? People. Greed from people. Everybody talks about corporate greed. Oh, the corporation want to make all the money. That's their job, is to make money. That's their job, is to provide jobs for you to work so you can have independence. Just because you're broke and you spend your money on the wrong things does not mean they need to pay you more. So what did they come up with? Robotics. AI. How many people lost their job due to AI and robotics? A lot of people. How many engineers lost their jobs? A lot of people. How many people that did office tasks? How many receptionists? You got AI receptionists lost their jobs. It's because of people. It's because people have greed. It's because people say, I should get paid more. Oh, the CEO got a $10 million bonus. I should be getting more money. I'm mad. Now your ass is getting replaced. Now he's talking about 10, 20 years. What are you going to do? You were trying to make a mundane job into a career so you can be happy. They ain't going for that. Watch what Starbucks does to y'all. They're going to close the stores down, keep the stores, rebuild, and then when you're going to be able to come in there, it's going to be fully automated. You already can order off your app. So it's going to order the app, it's going to send it to the computer, they're going to make your coffee, push it over there, and you're going to be able to pick it up. Nobody's there. So do you really think that you're not replaceable? What the problem is, people thought they weren't replaceable. But these companies, these guys with billions and billions of dollars and access to all these funds and access to all these smart people are creating things. AI and robotics. And then the AI and robotics won't need somebody to help them because they can work on themselves because they're smart. So now we're looking at a society where will we be ran by robotics? Everybody, we're worried about the Muslims, we're worried about the trans, but you guys are forgetting about the robotics and AI. So is this going to be like an I Am Legend type of situation? We have to wake up and stop being greedy. You guys talk about corporate greed. It's people greed. It's lazy people greed. Lazy workers greed. You don't want to make yourself better, but you want this job at Starbucks to be paying you more, or this job at Amazon to be paying you a 6-figure salary when you ain't really doing much. Let's be real, people. Wake up. You're replaceable. If a robot can do it, you're going to be replaceable. This is why attention is the new currency. It's because everybody can't get on this microphone and talk. Because what it is, a lot of y'all don't have confidence. A lot of y'all can't stand up and talk about the things that you want to talk about without feeling like you're being judged. See, robotics can't create content. Not yet. We already got an AI singer. So who knows? But as a person, you need to start looking at things that a robot can't do. Can a robot be a plumber and electrician right now? Not right now. They worry about the jobs that regular people can do that can be replaceable right now. But they're not building AI robots for plumbers and electricians right now. They're not doing that yet. But they will. So don't think you're going to make a career of being a coffee barista. Don't think you're going to make a career of being an Amazon delivery person. That's a stepping stone. Don't think you're going to make a career of working at McDonald's. These are stepping stones. These are nothing wrong. These are jobs to where you work so you can get to where you need to get to. There's nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? This is why you have to be locked in on what you're trying to do in your life, because if you're not, you will be replaced by AI robotics. If you're not studying, if you're not reading, if you're not doing things that everybody can't do, you are replaceable. But when you hear Elon Musk talks about these things, you have to listen. He's an innovator. Who cares what you think about him? He does a lot of things. They already got self-driving cars. So now ain't no working for Uber. This generation coming up got to start challenging themselves and start thinking like, how can I beat the robot? Because that's who your competition is. So if you sit down and do something and say a robot can do it, pick something else to do. But I'm just saying, when Elon Musk, you must listen. When when Elon Musk talks, you must listen. Gotta listen to what he's saying. It may not be 10, 20 years. It might be 30, 40 years, but it's still gonna happen. So you got to pay attention and see how can I get in where I fit in, how can I be different, how can I do something that a robot can't do. But make sure you let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate y'all. I'm out.